probably like, this dude he kind of seems iffy. So, you know, some people are just like, well, okay. Right now I'm on Playground, and I actually think I'm in a game with a hacker. I do not know if he left the game or not. But I honestly do think that I was in a game. He may still be in the game. There are still 2 teams, so he actually may still be here. I honestly don't know. As you can tell, he built all of that. I haven't built any of it. I haven't even, like, did anything. He keeps spawn killing me. That's, you know, okay, anyways. So, these are a couple, like, about 10 couple ways to tell if you're in a game with a hacker. Number 1. Default skin. If they don't have a skin, basically. If they're just, like, running around like a default, you know. No skin on, you know. Like, yeah, basically, yeah, if they're a default skin. If they're a default skin, it could just be like a newbie player, somebody who's new, they don't really know how to play the game quite yet. They're just, you know, or maybe they, a lot of people do have at least 1 skin by now, so that is definitely one way, is if they don't have a skin. Also, a way to determine if you're if it's a full-on hacker for sure, look back at all these tips, and if all these tips are what this person in your game is doing, then it is most likely a hacker. Number 2, spawn killing. Now, no, sometimes it can just be a real jerk who's just rude and just trying to be a jerk, just spawn killing you. But a lot of times, you know, people that I play with, they play fair, like they don't spawn kill a lot. Yeah, they play real fair. They don't spawn kill. Basically, they talk, just so no spawn killing, no loot stealing, you know. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, then they're probably not a hacker, right? But if they constantly spawn kill you right when you hit the ground, if they sometimes they'll shoot you out of the air. Most of the time they'll just wait for your first foot to hit the ground, just spawn kill you. But sometimes they will let you get in and you just try to walk off. That is another tip to this game, that it is a hacker in the game. Number 3. No microphone. If this person does not have a microphone, again, it could be that they just can't afford one. You know, maybe they're new, or maybe they just can't afford one. That is definitely a big possibility that they cannot afford one. This is not a big one, but microphone. A lot of hackers do not have a microphone. They'll just, you know, they don't want you to know. See, I was in a game with a hacker that did have a microphone, and it was really weird. If you are in a game with a hacker that does have a microphone, most of the time they won't be talking directly to you. If they are, then they will have an unusual voice, maybe like a real low voice, or, you know, just something that does not seem right. A voice that you're just like, what? Like, I've never heard that voice in my life. Like maybe a 7-year-old girl, or, you know, maybe a freaking baby or something. A really weird voice. But most of the time hackers do not have microphones. They don't want you to know who they are or something. Most of the time. But not all the time. Like I said, sometimes they do have microphone, but your hacker most likely does not have a microphone. Oh crap, I just barely missed it. Does not have a microphone. Also, number 3. Whew, sorry. Oh gosh, I forgot what I was about to say. Oh yeah, number 3, they're building. If your hacker is building something like that over there, if you guys can see that over there, that big tower, like if you, well, let me zoom in. This huge tower, as you can see, it's got like little slants and turns. Not all the time though, as you can see they crossed over. But yeah, so most of the time they will build a big tower to spot you from. They do build a lot, I will say that. See, like, what's the point of that? Maybe a freeze trap there, I don't know. but I know for sure this one in my game is a hacker because as soon as this dude jumped from all the way up there, he jumped to the ground. As you can see, the doors already open. These he just placed there just for like, you know, just to make me think or whatever. But yes, I did see him. He jumped. He didn't even use these. He placed these like as he was going down. Like, he didn't even jump on them. He just like jumped and then placed them like as he was going down. Slight bit of fall damage. And that, yeah, that's basically the next one I was about to say. If like they can jump from big places, maybe off a building or wherever, and do not take the littlest bit of fall damage, then they're definitely a hacker. That is like a main one, unless you're on no fall damage. That Fortnite just added. But if you're on fill, then you can't put it as that. So like that's not even an excuse for them. If like they do have a mic, they're saying, oh, it's on no fall damage yet. Like that's the big lie. They're definitely a hacker in your game. Yeah. Next one, automatic killing. Okay, this one is a very, very, very big one. See, I don't think the hacker even left my game. This one's... Look. That's him, guys. Capatillos, come on, bro. Anyways, guys, this is a very, very big one to tell if this dude is a hacker in your game. If, like, you have maybe, say, a Scar and they have a pistol or something, and you hit them, you know, 20 times, and it takes no damage. Or maybe, like, you're in a war, he's hitting you, you're hitting him, you hit him a little bit more times, and you have a better gun. Hacker. For sure. That is him, guys. Get off my team, you hacker. See, if I snipe him and it hits him, it won't eliminate him. As you guys can see, he had a pistol in my hand. He had a pistol in his... Look, he has a pistol. I had a double barrel when we were warring. And I hit him so many more times. He wasn't even using the heavy. I hit him so many more times. Nothing happened. Can you get off my team? I'm gonna get off his team because I don't want to be on his team. Also, another way to tell. Gosh, what was I gonna say? He's taking all my loot. Yeah, obviously if they take loot. But most of the time, they won't even take loot, honestly. They won't even take loot most of the time because they can kill you, whatever. Did you guys not just see that? What the heck? That was a pistol. And he's gonna spawn kill me. Watch. He'll spawn kill me. See? He's trying to spawn kill me. Guys, this is actually the second time I've had a hacker in my game. It's not a fun experience. See? It's not a fun experience at all. I try to just stay away from him. Like, see, he's at Levy Lake. I'm gonna go somewhere else. I'm probably gonna go to Salty Springs. JK, guys, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to Salty Springs, guys, just to get away from him, because he's a hacker. Alright, guys, let's see. I didn't think he saw me. Anything to kill him. See? A pistol. I'm gonna go back and watch this stream. I was at 67, you hit me with a pistol. Like, that's honestly not possible, guys. Yeah, this is basically just some ways to determine a hacker. I'm probably gonna make another video called like something like how to defeat a hacker. I'm probably about to make that video, so go check that video out. It's lit if you do have a hacker in your game and you would like him out of your game. These are some ways. So peace guys.